Shalom. Shit talk about. Yesterday I did videos talking about the so-called aliens from Blightus, the Nordic people, the German people, those that carry germs. Also the word gray, I could have sworn I did that on the video, but I cannot find it in the video. So let's do it today. Gray, origin, what? Dramatic. See, so everything is German that Aleister Crowley invented. He wrote a script, and they still write scripts today. And it says grade 1, and it is of German origin related to Dutch G-R-A-U-W and German G-R-A-U. Let's go to the etymology, online etymology dictionary. Check that out. All you need to do is put an A in front of it. Do you see how they play with words? It's a little different though, because this one, the CIA shows themselves in America. Let's see, A-R-I. In America, it would be I-C-A. So America is babbled because America is Babylon. But in this place, the CIA is not babbled. It's so funny how they keep these 3 letters and 2 letters, United States, in words. And it also means gray. And it's Norse. Not these people Norse? Medieval. This here was a loan word. So now they put words on loan. And then it goes into the distinction between gray and United States gray, developed 20th century. And talking about their clothes. Anyway, this word, I just wanted you to see that this word is also Germanic, a German word, gray. It's funny. We speak all kind of different languages and we call it English. Maybe one day I will get into breaking down the etymology of the word English. So I will know. I know English deal with England. England is filled and when it was taken over by pink people, Neanderthals. Although that's where they were in the first place, somewhere over there in mountains and in caves, cavemen. Now this morning, what I really want to talk about is Google. And I call her Go Girl. I read so many bad things about Google. Oh, Google is doing this to people, and Google is doing that, and Google is part of the mind control, and Google. But I never hear the owners of Google because someone is programming Google. Google is a thing. Google may have an AI, artificial intelligence, because we are, everyone, even fools, put everything here in the machine. So I don't know, I did really forget. They pulled that out of my head when I coughed. That's okay, because I still can talk. Now, these 2 are the owners of Google, but yet I never hear their names. They should be the household name. Yet, who's the household name? Google. They stand in front of Google, yet they become shadows. They are invisible. The invisible ones. And when you Google, this is what they become. When you talk about Google and the bad things that you say about Google, this is what these two beasts become. Also, yesterday, that word beast was in there, and I did mention Washington, D.C., and the word beast is in the east. So even though it was north, it still was east. And that is Washington, D.C. And Washington, D.C. is not part of America. It belongs over there to Loontown, London. I call it Loontown. That's another story. I don't want to get into that. I want to stay on these two little beast bastards now. See this one? He really looks like a caveman. And to me, they look like brothers. Are they brothers? I don't know. I haven't did that much research on them. I don't think they have the same last names. I know that they are the owners of Google. And these are names that we need to know. Oh, wait, went the wrong way. It does not matter. Let's see. Let's take out the photo of. I don't want to run and do all this reading to find them. Don't drop that. Don't drop that. Google was founded by Larry Page. Funny, his name is Page, isn't it? And Sergey Brin. I have pictures of them, but I never retained their names. I never researched their names either. I knew the dude's name was Page. I just forgot it right there. But I knew his name was Page because when I saw this, it was like Page. I put, that is not that nigga name, but that is what that nigga is running for. With the name BRIN. I did not put that BRI. That's why I copied it instead of typing it. And it says, did you mean brain etymology? Well, it could be brain etymology because that's what they are doing. They're mind fucking us. They're mind fucking our brains. And they are wanting us to only blame Google. And Google is a thing. Google cannot harm us. They can sure help your ass though. It can harm you because of the information that was inputted or programmed into Google. That's why it can harm you. However, if you go back and you look at the owners, the people, you must look at who is controlling and programming Google. And these other names that needs to be known. This nigga name is Brin. And I already see long time ago robots.txt. Learn more. What the fuck is that? But let's go to the etymology dictionary and see if it's there. Yes, it is. To burn. So, here we have a Larry Page and a Sergey Brin, and his name means to burn. So now they're going to burn pages. And this word Brin also kept going to the word brain. And that's what they're burning, the pages in our brains. They're having it as though we have lost our memory. And there's the word stone. Remember? Flintstone. Meet the Flintstones. And say to research the word flint. Well, in the word stone, you have ST. And then you have 1. Middle English. The first element also recorded in Brim, Ren. The Lord's Renee. I never heard that. Oh, this is a different language. But it says the Lord Sodom, so they are gay, and Gomorrah, brimstone and fire. This should say brimstone. Oh, it's a different language. And back again to what? N-O-R-S-E. Take that R out and you will have nose. I guess that's why the nose is so look like beaks. At least the Jews do. Mint amber, as does German Bernstein. You know, like the Bernstein Bears. I never thought. Man, my children had all those books and I read them to them because they knew how to read. Bernstein Bears. It means to burn. See, burn. To burn, light. To kindle. To be on fire. Wow. That is so awesome. Be surprised what you will find when you begin to actually study. And now they made this 11/4/9. My bad. 9/4/1998. Isn't it a trip they had a 9 and a 4? 13. Because they need 13. That's why they use 13 and they make 13 such a bad thing. Because we have 13 strands and more, Dr. Valentine says we have 22. And we go past 12, and it makes us 13 stranders, although we are 22 stranders. But we still have 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, and 22 strands that they do not have. So this is why they play with the 13, because they can get no further than 12. But they can play with the 13. Let them come trying to play with the 22. Google was founded by Larry Page and Brand while they were right here, PhD students at Stanford University. Together, they own about 14% of its shares, but control 56 of the stockholders' voting power through super voting stock. They incorporated Google as a privately held company on 9/4/1998. I like this word. When they use the word incorporated, it lets me know that they are talking about themselves. They teach us to use these words, and then they want us to incorporate ourselves with them. In the word incorporated, you have CORP, which is a corp. And they also have not just Illuminati, but Illumicorp. Google Illumicorp, go to YouTube and watch the video and listen to the man tell you how we all are a part of Illumicorp, whether we know it or not. So, they are corp, and then there's RAT, which is a rat. Corp is dead, and that's rat. So they are dead rats. Mentally, they are dead rats. And this is why they made their movie, If I Had a Friend Like Ben. Remember the movie Ben? And there was a rat. And the rat was the best friend. They had Michael, Jackass son, sing the damn song. And they were putting us under mind control at the time. And I did not even know it. No one knew it. Michael Jackson sung the song, but yet a little pink boy played the part. I just saw a couple of the clips of it, maybe a couple of months ago. I don't think I watched the movie because I actually thought Michael Jackson played in the movie, but he didn't. He just sung the theme song. So now they are dead rats. Also in this word is ATE. 8. And 8 can be a babbled word, but you can change it around to EAT, which is eat. And this is what these dead rats do. They eat off our brain. They have ate off our brains. That is what they are doing. And then they bring, I didn't pull up the things that they say about Google. However, I do know that Google is a household name. Everyone says, Google it, Google it, Google it. If you don't believe me, Google it. If you really want to know, Google it. Some things you can Google and it's just not real. Just because it's on Google doesn't mean that it is real. But that is what I want to say about Google. And Google has become somewhat my best friend when I have dreams. And they begin to stay in my mind so that I ponder on it. Then I just will Google it. Sometimes I have dreams and as soon as I wake up, I will Google it. And I will ask Google to say, like if I want to see a movie for free, because I ain't paying nobody for no movies, I will Google, I will say, Google, please take me to a movie that I can see for free. And then I will put the name of the movie and Google will take me to that movie. I said, Google, take me to the Greenbirds so I can see them. Wow. And they went right to Dallas Gold Bug. Sure did. And there's a lot of things on his page that I agree with and that I was actually thinking in my mind. That this is that and that is this. Like, I was thinking that Obama's mom was, not his mom. I was thinking Obama's father was, hold on. They're trying to really fuck with me. I know I should have smoked before I started. Richard Pryor, you bastards. Richard Pryor. That's what I was thinking that his dad was. And then I said, Google. And I do put it in like that. And I said, Google, Google, find Dr. Valentine 2014. And he took me to a video that I was watching, and I really did enjoy the video, and I still do when I go back to watch it again. And Dr. Valentine was talking about Obama's dad being Malcolm X. I did not like that he said that, but hey, Dr. Valentine does not live for the things I like. And so when I saw that, I stopped it right then and there, and I put in Richard Pryor is Obama's dad. And I wind up on Dallas Gold page. When they had that Batman shooting, I put in, I said, Batman shooting and street theater. And it took me to Dallas Gold page. And there were other things, just so many other things. Sandy Hooks. I told my children that it was not real. I just heard about it. And I said, this is not real. It's on Facebook. And it comes down on Facebook. I read it. This is not real. I tell my children, oh, that's not real. It's street theater. And I did not Google it, but I told my daughter, I said, well, we'll just wait a couple of days and someone that I subscribe to on YouTube will tell you that it is not true. And sure enough, there was Dallas Goldberg. I subscribed to him. See, so he has a lot of truth, but some things is not truth. So I am 19 minutes and 30, maybe 40 seconds now. So I'm going to cut this short and I don't know, find something to do. I need to read a goddamn book, but there are no books to read. Well, anyway, maybe next time I do still have a lot of shit to talk about, but it is 8:26, so it is getting kind of late. And I guess I'll just go and put on another show and put it on Instagram where people can actually see me. Nowhere else can people see me. Let me show you something. I know it is going past 20, but yesterday I saw YouTube gave me 22 minutes, so I figured, it never signs out. This is not my page. This is my son's page. He just never signs out. How to hack his page one day since it's just right there in my face. I hate that YouTube, Facebook does this. They used to be on the side. Now every time I come in, I have to see people and people you may know. Why the fuck is Facebook trying to find out the people I know? Shut the fuck up. You want to know who I know? Message me, goddammit. See, I have no friends on this page, only 4. And this is my daughter. She's there because she's my daughter and we do kind of communicate. And she does support me on my Facebook page. She was the only one supporting me because Facebook has ghosted my page. No one can see it. This is my page. Bettina La Bettina Israel. I don't really use this page anymore because this page was when, I had my children, me and my children, we were all thinking that we could all be like we used to be. So it's filled with too much family, so I don't use it anymore. And this is my page, also on Facebook. And this page is a tribute to Tosh. And sometimes I think I get this accent from talking and listening to him too much. And yes, I see dead people and I talk to dead people. Well, they come talk to me. Now, she is on my page because she plays games. And that's what I do on this page. I play games. If I need help, she will help me. I just message her and say, hey, Shalom, do you play such and such a game? And she said, yes. I said, well, can you help me, whatever? And next thing I know, she helps. And that's why she is down. And I knew that the 4 things up here was my daughter. She is posting her business. I don't post my business anymore because Facebook sent perps behind me when I go into these groups and I put my business there. Then someone would come and say something stupid on my post. So I just said, forget it. I don't want to play with these dead people. Kiss my motherfucking ass. I don't need your money. I have a lot of money. A lot of money. But there's nothing to do with it. I will tell you when I come back. Shit talker. Bye, road.